are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Ball carrier.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Richard, the ball carrier.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
11 more on that one and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Carr now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he fires one incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
The 4-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And now Waller going to have a chance to run this. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
He is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Now on the option, here's Herbert. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice game.
Now, like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. It's intercepted. The rookie David Arnett picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Complete. He dropped it in the end zone.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 1st down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Carr again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the the Raiders add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
Maybe you get open. I ain't got to run out of time.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit. 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Being chased out left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Oh,
It's complete.
I thought 31 was going to jump that shit.
Have the Chargers first down as they're able to
That's
get
why I didn't go over there. I thought 31 was going to jump it.
that one good for 13 and a Charger first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, Herbert. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up at the 30. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the Chargers' 39-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. First operating from the gun. Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Raiders.
Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Oh, that's my fault. That's bad. That was a badass throw.
Picked off by Justin Lane. He's at the 40. And a terrific
That's my fucking bad.
back to the 30.
I thought he was going to throw that down to the
Save a
outside,
game
man.
right there. They're already down 2 scores.
I read that so wrong.
Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh,
You get
bad,
down
Kyle.
3 scores there at this stage. Could be in for a long ball game. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Huh?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
Give them niggas a touchdown.
Conversation post, because officials always
That's
tell you
one thing about these Raiders, boy. They always want to make it a good game.
You did it. I had to.
Look at 21-0 these people and got them out the way.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Mike Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes the score Raiders 14, Chargers 7. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Raider first down.
Now Carr. It's a screen to Richard.
Damn.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores.
I thought he was going to get out of there and get the
Jonathan
butt.
Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And the Las Vegas first down.
On first down, Carr. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. This safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. They were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive.
He's standing still as soon as I told him he started running. Like, what the fuck? Stand
You have
still.
to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Herbert on the option. He's going to run with it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, Herbert, and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. On fourth down, Herbert. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
What the
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Well, my man was right there. Why the fuck he ain't catch it?
In range for a field goal or maybe more.
Fuck out of here,
So
man. My man was standing right
here's the
there.
field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points
Oh,
you didn't
this is
expect to get.
wrong.
And you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Fielded in the end zone. They'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. That catch good for only a couple.
Yards on the pickup. It's second.
And they run the option on second down.
Yeah.
This one across the 35 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I mean, a serious game, right? A serious game.
Sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On first down, it's Herbert. That's taken in by Duvernay. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Operating from the gun. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert, eluding the pressure right. Short pass caught by Henry, and he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Herbert on first down now. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That'll bring up second down.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
15-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Tanner Muse able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
25-yard line.
Directly, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
The stop by Marcus Davenport. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Las Vegas.
They'll run on first down. Richard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And 4 at the 44-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground. This time Jacobs. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And picked up by the Chargers. 30, 20, 10. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score. Chargers 24. Raiders 14.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That was my fault. I didn't do that.
Nearly a touchdown as
I thought he was doing something else, man. What the
the
fuck?
3-yard line. Now that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I'm
I
tripping.
remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was
I
in
gave this
college.
game away.
And our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D lineman,
He's got his
Yeah, I gave
man.
this
It's
game away.
caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Justin Lane. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
I'm fucking this
He's as
quarterback
mentally
ever. I can't
strong
get the
as I
same
believe he
shit.
is. He understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
What I'm saying right there, I knew he was going right there. Like,
they're not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
I can't
you
get
can
a break
often
today.
mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3rd and 7.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Herbert. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
12-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On 1st down, Richard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
A gain of 13 yards.
Carr now on 1st down.
First down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Carr wants a screen pass. That's complete.
Come on, 61?
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Has it. And he's going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Carr letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And 5 yards.
Now Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
8-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1-5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1-5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
How this nigga getting that shit off is beyond me, man.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You don't even need to skid. All you got to do is just light them up and just run.
Isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big after this. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Lane. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
He better figure it out. The reason is he better figure it out. That's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Still churning. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The Chargers going to
come on, see, that's the shit, bro. You up 17 points and call a timeout. Like, come on.
Here in the final
that's that gay shit.
Now the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waiting moments of this one. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Las Vegas. Today's final score, Chargers.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chargers, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll have a tough one at home next week again.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could cut on my power and look at my dogs. Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I live it ballin' this pickup. Remember, baby.